Broncos country Patrick Surtain has been signed to a massive extension. We're going to break down the details, what this means, as well as talk a little bit about the new captains that was also named today for the Denver Broncos. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like and subscribe. We're almost here for the first game of the season against the Seattle Seahawks. I know I'm pumped about that. I'll have my preview out later this week, but let's go ahead and get to the details. Patrick Surtain signed to the largest contract a cornerback has ever been paid. About 80% of this salary is guaranteed, which is unheard of. I believe this caps out or averages out around $24 million per year, but 4-year extension. We got him through 2029. Fantastic. And I think that this is a steal. When I remember seeing the alert, I believe the other top paid cornerbacks were getting around 24 or 21 million on average. So this is a significant pay bump. Credit to Pat Surtain's agent, whoever he was, for taking care of this. But average salary, as you can see there up top, $24 million a year, $50 million due at signing, guaranteed at signing, as you can see here up top, $40.68 million and $77.5 million guaranteed out of the $96 million extension that he signed. We got a $2 million void year here in 2030 if we need to do it, but my hope is that Pat Surtain is here for another contract extension after this, as I'm sure many of you guys are hoping for as well. But I love this. We got Quinn Miners locked up for around $20 million a year. We have Pat Surtain locked up for not only this year, but 4 additional years after the 2024 season. So this is, let's see, we also have him. Oh, yeah, we also have him under contract for the 25 season. So after his rookie deal expires, this is added on into addition with it. This is a great extension. I'm not going to be too mad about the slight overpay because I do believe he is the best cornerback in the NFL. So y'all let me know your thoughts on these details, but I wanted to break down some of the cap hit distribution with this. I find very, very interesting. Of course, if something goes crazy, we have an out in 2028, only $12.5 million in dead cap. But I do find this kind of interesting how it is backloaded a bit with the cap hit. I think you're wanting, while it is fairly even, I think you're still wanting to create as much space up front as possible. And maybe Sean Payton's trying to do this thing where you go and win it with a quarterback that's on a rookie deal, maybe coming towards the end of his rookie deal, as we saw that method, for instance, with Seattle, right, with Russell Wilson. We saw Joe Flacco win a Super Bowl. That should have been the Denver Broncos, let's be real. Raheem Moore. And his rookie deal with a Super Bowl title. Pat Mahomes, of course, won 1 or 2 on his rookie deal. I can't remember, but that's how it's really done. Unless you got somebody like Tom Brady, and I think that there's going to be plenty of cap space to take advantage of in free agency, and hopefully keeping some of our other core players that we've drafted as well. Again, I think this is great to do it right now, because again, next summer, the price only goes up next offseason, right? And somebody's going to be getting more than the $24 million. I love the idea of signing this extension a year earlier. So similar to what Patrick Mahomes did when he was picked, he did sign that contract extension early, and it has really paid off for the Chiefs to be able to navigate their cap with that, because again, the price just continues to go up on quarterbacks and all these positions every year. So if you can get some of these extensions done early, it's going to look really good by the time the extension actually kicks in. So big win for the Denver Broncos, getting Pat Surtain locked up here. Now, let me go ahead and pull open my Twitter, and we can go ahead and talk about the captaincies as well. Great details here. Bo Nix is the first. He is the first rookie to receive a captaincy for the Broncos since Hall of Famer Floyd Little earned the honor in 1967. He is a captain, as should the starting quarterback, but as opposed to Russell Wilson, I think that the team probably voted him team captain. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that jab in there. The other captains we got Cortland Sutton, Quinn Miners on offense, Bo Nix. Then on defense, Pat Surtain, and I love to see this, Alex Singleton. I believe Josie Jewell was one of our captains last year, so he's kind of stepping up, being that captain linebacker, and then Will Lutz being the captain of the special teams unit. Got no issues with this. Was there anybody that you were hoping to see captain that wasn't voted captain? Maybe Joan Ellis might earn this honor later down the line, but right now I love the fact that we're going with some of our more veteran players for the captaincies and then adding Bo Nix in there. I think that is wonderful. But guys, I got to be honest, I can't wait for the game against Seattle here coming up. I'm going to have my preview again later this week, still putting together some of the film rooms. And as you can see, like trying to make the little studio here that I got in my office starting to come together. So thank you guys so much for your patience. I will probably be doing my post game after the Seattle game at a family member's house. We'll be out of town this weekend, so just know that that's going to be going on, but we'll have the live stream going afterwards. So thank you guys so much for your time. Again, congratulations to Patrick Surtain Jr. Absolutely worth every penny, in my opinion. Thank you so much for continuing the legacy of great Denver Broncos cornerbacks. I'll be back again tomorrow, y'all. And as always, go Broncos.